Carlos Beltrán earns his place in Cooperstown, cementing a complete Hall of Fame legacy. Cooperstown, New York. Carlos Beltrán, one of the most dynamic and well-rounded players of his era, has officially been elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame, securing baseball's highest honor after a career defined by consistency, versatility, and elite performance on both sides of the ball. Beltrán crossed the required 75% voting threshold from the Baseball Writers Association of America, earning induction in his fourth year on the ballot. His election closes the chapter on a career that spanned 2 decades and left an indelible mark across multiple franchises and playoff stages. What it takes to reach the Hall of Fame. To be elected to the Hall of Fame, a player must receive at least 75% of the vote from eligible baseball writers. Players become eligible 5 years after retirement and can remain on the ballot for up to 10 years, provided they continue to earn enough support. Voters consider more than raw statistics. Longevity, peak performance, postseason success, awards, defensive value, leadership, and overall impact on the game all play a role. By those measures, Beltrán checked nearly every box. A rare 5-tool star. Carlos Beltrán wasn't just great, he was complete. Over 20 major league seasons, Beltrán built a resume that few players in baseball history can match. 2. 700-plus career hits. 435 home runs. 312 stolen bases. 1. 500-plus RBIs. Career/line near .280/.350/.490. Beltrán is one of only a handful of players in MLB history to combine 400 home runs and 300 stolen bases, placing him in exclusive company that highlights his unique blend of power and speed. Just as important, he remained productive well into his late 30s, proving his value wasn't limited to a short peak but sustained excellence. Defense, awards, and recognition. Beltrán's greatness extended beyond the batter's box. He earned 9 All-Star selections, 3 Gold Gloves as an elite center fielder, 2 Silver Sluggers, 1999 American League Rookie of the Year, 2013 Roberto Clemente Award for Character and Community Impact, World Series championship late in his career. His defense in center field was often overlooked nationally, but managers and players knew his instincts, arm strength, and range made him one of the premier defenders of his generation. Built for October, Beltrán's best moments. Beltrán's postseason resume is among the strongest of any Hall of Fame outfielder. In October games, he elevated his performance, producing a batting average over .300, a slugging percentage above .600, 16 postseason home runs. Time and again, Beltrán delivered in high-pressure moments, whether with the Astros, Mets, Cardinals, or Yankees. His calm approach and clutch hitting made him a feared presence in playoff lineups. One of his most memorable stretches came during his prime years in New York, where he posted MVP-caliber seasons and became one of the most complete players the Mets franchise has ever seen. Overcoming controversy. Beltrán's Hall of Fame path was not without debate, as his name was connected to the 2017 Astros sign-stealing scandal near the end of his playing career. That association initially slowed his momentum on the ballot. Over time, however, voters weighed the totality of his career, nearly 2 decades of elite performance, leadership, and consistency, and concluded his on-field accomplishments warranted baseball's highest honor. A legacy that endures. Born in Puerto Rico, Beltrán now joins a small, elite group of players from the island enshrined in Cooperstown. His election represents not only personal achievement, but also the lasting impact of Latin American players on Major League Baseball. Carlos Beltrán will be remembered as a true 5-tool star, one of the best postseason performers of his era, a model of longevity and adaptability, a player who consistently rose to the moment. This summer, when his plaque is unveiled in Cooperstown, it will tell the story of a career built on excellence, one that ultimately earned its rightful place among baseball's immortals.